Uh-uh. You told Harpo to beat me.
Oh, shuck it, duck it.
Quack, quack.
Y'all a mess.
What's happening, people?
Hey,
Hey, hello, my people.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
RG,
like y'all lost today. What's going on with y'all?
I'm trying to. RG, you here?
It's hump day.
He on the phone?
On the phone.
RG is always doing something
RG,
other than what he needs
always
to be
all over the place, man.
Always.
Hello, my people. How y'all doing?
Hello.
I'm good.
That's good.
How are you doing today, Kyra?
I'm fine, y'all.
Y'all talking about churn now.
Hey.
You ain't got but one churn, that's a dog.
I know it.
Exactly.
And you grainy right now.
She made my dog.
Oh, okay.
Your new name is an Ant. We're going to call you Dr. Ant.
Dr. Ant.
Dr. Ant. Because he got an ants in his pants and you're always moving.
He sure lives. He sure lives. Always moving. Well, good evening. Good evening, America.
What's going on?
Good evening, Rabble family.
We're a little bit late today, you know.
Yeah.
But we have a action-filled 1.5 hours. This is going to be 90 minutes that's going to change your life.
Uh-oh.
That's why I changed my name for this. I changed my name for this one.
Yes,
And,
ma'am.
and don't forget to tell the people, Sandra, that read the bottom down there. The feature on Facebook now where you can support the platform by just sending us stars. So just click on send the stars. It might cost you something, it might not. I don't know. But sometimes, according to how many stars you send, it might cost you $1, might cost you $2. You want to send us $10, then just click the stars where it says $10. Just click the stars and send us plenty of stars. We love you, and we hope that we all stars.
Yeah. Because we really appreciate you guys' support.
Yes, ma'am.
And I've been hearing from so many people that this this media is how they've been getting their news, the real news. So let's jump in. Have you guys been watching the news this week?
Not really.
So we're going to start out with Dante Wright's family. Did they get justice?
No.
First of all, Dr. Bryant, if you can't be a little bit more professional, we're going to mute you.
Yes.
What am I doing? That's not my phone. I said, who got that old cheap phone? What, man? Baby, I'm up in technology. My phones ain't like that.
What it
I don't know
doing?
whose it is, but mute it.
Huh?
I said, I don't know whose it is, but mute it.
Okay.
The problem is, you know, I got a lot of kids.
I'm good.
Dante Wright's family injustice. You know, so we're just going to combine all of this first segment into one. I mean, they were out of line in my book from beginning. You know, from the beginning of this to the end of it. You know,
absolutely.
I mean, when you watch a judge cry more for the felon than they do for, I mean, she didn't even cry for the parents, you know, but she's sitting up there holding back tears like she about to fall off the bench for this felon. I mean, and then she had the nerve to invoke the name of the former president. I mean, I was appalled. I don't know. Yeah, somebody take it, because I'm not going to be able to contain myself.
Let me step back and bring it closer to home and relate it. What about the young man roll up in the mat? You know what I'm saying, down there? I think we're in South Georgia somewhere. Roll up in the mat, and we supposed to believe that kind of foolishness. Here's the problem. I'm going to hold our community accountable. You know what I was looking at the other night? I think I sent y'all a documentary today, the 13th. I want our community to do a better job being advocates for us. We do this week after week, and we are preaching to the choir, right? But we will sit here and believe all these mess and lies that politicians tell us, and we have become so socialized that we are our own enemy now. We don't want to advocate for our communities. We don't want to stand up because, I might get in trouble. We don't want to stand alone because it's not cool. We don't want to speak out because we're scared. Stand up. We are so scary and out of whack and out of a line as a community. We will sell each other out and don't care about issues if it's not impacting us. So if we don't change, I put it today on Facebook, I think. If we don't learn to be a community by putting all that stuff aside and realizing what is going on, then we never ain't going to advance. We'll never advance.
Absolutely. And Dante's Wright family did not receive justice. But we all know the narrative of the white woman tears. And we know that those tears are more precious than lives. And it's been shown over and over again. Our children are being shot like they're nothing. And the ones that's doing the shooting, you know, go on to live and get out. Mm-hmm. It's like they don't matter.
But I could have just fell on the ground when the other white woman, I mean, out of the mouths of white women, I mean, when she said white women tears trumps justice. but I thought that my white tears, she said, I thought that my white tears would count for something. But see, what she wanted to go on to say was, but it didn't count for anything because of his black blood. I mean,
what has it ever counted? Think about
it. But see, Dante Wright's mama is white though.
Yeah, but Dante Wright's mother actually thought that her white tears would bring some justice. And then you had the attorney general get on TV and said, we need to accept this verdict and we need to accept the sentence, because he said, well, we all know that many years ago, she wouldn't have even been convicted. So, basically he was saying, hell, what else do you want? I mean, and he is a black person. He's telling us to settle for the injustice that she got because we making baby steps to justice.
And look how long it's taken.
Can I step in for 500 years? Can I step in for I want to call it. Go ahead. I was going to say, look at the show last week, Unjust, and the week before. Same kind of situation. You got a young man in Henry County in jail for 6 years for a crime he had never committed. Sean, how are you going to leave it? I'm telling you, Sean. Go back and look at that. White mother. No, listen, white mother. But because in America, he's not biracial. He's not white. He will be considered black. And he's been in jail for 6 years for a crime he didn't commit. Again, it happens over and over again. But until we have organizations like the NAACP or ourselves who are willing to speak out, like I'm so proud of Shantae for what she's doing, what's going to make it stop? It saddens me that, one, that we have no regard for humanity, but two, when we drill it down to certain communities, we have no love for our own selves.
Nope.
Well, that's true, but look how long it's taking for us to get this small degree of justice, and that's not justice. When they give it to us, they're telling us to be satisfied with something that a person of color would have gotten 18 years for.
Absolutely.
It's 18 months for the same thing.
Yeah.
The justice system is just so unfair, and they wonder why we cry. They wonder why we complain. They wonder why we create platforms like this. It is so that our voice can finally be heard. Because if it wasn't for the cell phone, and if it wasn't for platforms like this, then where would we be? They would still be doing these things and nobody would notice. The world would not know anything about what's going on, and we would forever be doomed. And it would take a long, long time for us to get to level up to any type of justice in this country. That's just a fact.
Well, I mean, and then we got to watch the litmus test on Black injustice in America this week. If you were watching the news, you got to watch the little black boy and the little white boy. Both of them.
I was furious.
Girl.
I was furious. I was furious. I almost cried. I was furious. I was furious.
What made you so furious?
Because we got to watch it in live time.
Right.
Yeah.
Because here you go. If you watch the beginning of the video, the little white boy was the aggressor.
Exactly.
But when they stepped on the scene, the first thing they did was body tackle the little black boy.
13.
Handcuffs, put their knee in his back, both of them, and then the white cop, the motherly white cop. Oh, sit down, honey. You sit down.
Exactly.
Sit down.
And walk away. She walk away and put her knee in the little boy's neck. Yeah, it's 2 of them.
Exactly. Engaged in the same crime. Yeah. So please explain that to the retarded eye. Because we crazy.
So we're presumed guilty no matter what, even if we're the victim. We're presumed to be guilty even if somebody attacked us first. And that's a problem in this country that needs to be addressed. We're not addressing it. Our leaders are not addressing it. There's nobody on our organizations that are there to try to level the playing field. They're not addressing it, and it's an issue in this country. We have to somehow get a hold of. You can't assume that if there's a shooting, and when you get there, somebody's dead, then you're gonna automatically put me in handcuffs without finding out the story. They don't do this. They don't afford us an opportunity to tell the story, but they afford it to anybody else of color, of another color. But Black people are not afforded that same opportunity. And people act like they're colorblind to it. We don't make this a issue that we need to be addressing as a whole in our community. And that's part of what the problem is here in this country, that we're not together. We're the only race on this planet that depends on somebody else to do for us.
Mm-hmm.
The only race.
I believe that we've been conditioned that way. That is a generational thing. Like coming all the way back from slavery, when you have, independent Africans who were kidnapped and taken to, brought here, and it's like culture shock. There's, all of these horrible conditions, and then you have to work to strive to have something, because that's the mentality. That's what you've been accustomed to, and it goes from generation to generation. And sometimes that turns into hatred because we're divided, because we feel like we don't want the other person to have more than we have.
Yeah. But going back now, how do we explain to our little boys and girls that their lives are just worth really 13 months? Because they said that she'll only do 13 months of that 2 years. 13 months and $1,000. And then I want to know what the hell the fine was for. What? Her misfiring her gun instead of a taser? What? I mean, somebody explained it to me like I was a 2-year-old. Somebody.
It really was a slap in the face. Go ahead, Bernard.
I'm sitting here and I didn't say anything, right? Because I'm balling up. So when I get ready to let it go, y'all just sit back and watch, okay? Because I'm finna let it go right now.
Go ahead.
I am so tired. I'm tired of being tired. Okay, we sit around there and we complain. We trying to get. We've been trying to get justice for over 400 years, and they decided to put Black History in February, the shortest month of the year. And then this will get me. I get tired of looking at the NBA where every February the NBA they have this Black History Month, NFL Black History Month, college Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? You go social media Black History Month. You go everywhere. It's always about Black History Month in February. I am so tired of it. Every month. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November is Black History Month. At the end of the day, how you gonna squeeze 400 years of history? It's been this way before. We sit around and we let people do what they want to do to us, and then we'll get behind closed doors, and then we complain, and then you have these so-called leaders want to come and want to run for this and run for that, and they talking the same nonsense. At the end of the day, ain't nothing surprise me what happened in this case. Nothing will surprise me how we are being treated, because we let people do what we did to us. We let it. At the end of the day, Christopher Columbus ain't never discovered no America. The Indian was here first. The black folks built it, and the white folks stole it. At the end of the day, that's history. If you want to do some history, do history every single day. And then I'm sitting here, right? And I watch certain, these black folks getting on social media, and they're getting on different TV shows, and they talking about, black people this and this and that. We our worst enemy.
Yeah.
We our worst enemy. Yep. We like crabs in a bucket. Anytime we see somebody get down, no crab's gonna pull you right back down at the end of the day. So stop going on social media and on TV saying what you have a solution for this. You don't have no solution for anything, because all you doing is like Jesse and the rest of them. When it's showtime and the film is gone, that's when you come out. And when it's time for the NBA All-Star, everybody want to show up then. At the end of the day, it's about our kids. To be honest, it's about our kids. What are our kids? And I'm just over it, man. That's why I don't even say nothing, because I know for a fact if I start rolling, it's going to be nothing but bombs, F-bombs, C-bombs, all kind of bombs. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired, man. I am,
what's
man.
sad,
I'm like, hey.
But you know what's sad? You know what's sad,
I don't even go in, hey, listen, RG, I don't even go in public no more, because I know for a fact if I see something that I don't like,
slap them.
It's gonna set me off. And I'm gonna tell you this now. In Cobb County, you can look it up. In Cobb County, I already got a bond already paid for, just in case I act a fool. All you gotta do is pick up the phone and call, and just come get me out.
No,
trust me.
No.
I would say, put up a shut up, man. I'm so tired of these black. Put up a shut up. Everybody want to run for office. Shut up, please. Until you find a solution.
Well,
everybody know the problem. Everybody know the problem. Now let's find a solution to the problem.
Yeah. And it's going to take for all of us to work collectively.
Yes.
Because guess what? You got people now want to cancel out. This should hype you up, and this makes me upset. They want to cancel out race in the schools. You already don't teach it, so you're gonna cancel it out so they can forget our culture. I ain't seen their parent upset yet. I ain't seen their public leader step out yet. Senate, state, or local level. That tell you right there, you got a bunch of people who are scared to even step out on a simple issue.
Yeah.
They were never counted because Christopher Columbus founded America, and we believe that bullshit.
Yeah, they want to keep on teaching us a lie.
That's what I'm passionate about. And now we're going to sit here and let it happen to us. So excuse my language, but I'm passionate for those issues. And what we would rather do, we will sit here and degrade one another, talk about one another, hurt one another before we would go stand on the rights of our own people. That's
and you know what?
Stuff right there.
Hey. And if you talking, let's go deep now, since it's Black History Month. Can you hear? That's somebody calling me. Stop calling me, dude. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
You got Monday. Hey, Monday Black History over now, y'all. So y'all better hurry and get it in, because Monday's over with. All right. So black folks used to have the construction job. We used to have the construction job. Hey, we used to build houses. We used to do project on the street. We had every job that it was supposed to name. And then back in 86, 89, here come the Mexicans. Right? And then they took all the jobs that we used to do. They got them all. They got them all. You know what I'm saying? It's like you used to build a house in 3 months. They build a house in 1 month or 2 weeks. Seriously. And it's like they done took everything. You know why? Because we done got too big for our damn britches. We think we all that now. We ride.
Absolutely.
Because we riding in this in Mercedes. Because we doing this and doing that and doing that. Y'all ain't doing nothing but looking like a fool. Because at the end of the day, our community is the worst community it is because we don't stick together like the Asians, the Mexicans, the Indians, all that. But they can come in our community and pop their Chinese food in there, pop their gas stations,
Korean stores,
everything in our community, and we run to them and support them.
Yeah.
But when we go and support our people, listen, when we go support our people, they got an attitude. Like this girl, I went in the store, right? And this girl, I'm on it now. This girl, I'm sitting there, right? And I brought some from Kroger's and I want to take it back. And I said, you know what? She said, what's wrong? I said, well, I accidentally got the wrong thing. Can you, do you have your receipt? I said, sitting right there, and here come my card, right here. Do you got an attitude? Because I'm trying to get my money back. And you know what it is?
I actually got the receipt.
Black. I'm like, you know what? Let me get out this store before I ring this girl neck. Yeah. Hey, we got a big problem. We got a big problem. Our problem is our problem. And I don't know, man. We act like we hate each other.
Yeah, we've been conditioned to.
Go ahead, Tim.
You're right, Tim.
We've been conditioned to. We've been conditioned to, not want to support the other because we don't want them to have more than we do. Yeah. We seen our mamas and our grandmamas inadvertently do that to our neighbor who we thought was our auntie because they were so close. But when grandma get behind closed doors, I'm not finna get her nigga. You think I'm finna get her saying then I'm just gonna have this left? That's real. That's a mentality from generation to generation. Whether it's as blatant as that or not. In some way we've seen that. In some way we've seen, the holding back of our neighbor.
Yeah. And then we'll go to the Indian store. Yeah. Whatever they charging for whatever, we paying it. But if we go into a black store and whatever they're charging, we're like, oh, I ain't paying that for that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really? Mm-hmm. Really?
It's if y'all watched the show last night with Brother Umar Johnson, Dr. Umar Johnson, Umar said that nothing for us will change in this country until we start hating racism more than we hate ourselves.
Ooh. Right.
Mm-hmm. Nothing is going to change for us. We got to start hating racism as much more than we hate ourselves.
Yeah. Because then we'll check it every time we see it.
Yeah.
We won't sit silent and then talk about what happened. We'll check it. We'll check it on our damn jobs because I check it on my job. If I hear somebody say something that's questionable, I tell them, that was kind of racist, right? No, that was all the way racist. And they be like, oh no, I didn't mean it that way. Well, you know what? Maybe you don't have black friends. Hey. And and I tell them why it was racist and that they never need to say it again. So, and I don't care because, hell, what you gonna do? I'm smarter than you.
Yeah. What is racist? What is racist?
Huh?
What is racist?
What the systematic oppression of another group. That's racism.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And being a racist is you having your opinion that's usually bigotry, you know, and throwing that at somebody. So, you know, that culture.
All right. Hey, I know this black history. Yeah. Anyway, what about the white community? What about the white community?
What about it?
Let's talk about the white community.
I'm about to tell you about it in a minute. You want to hear
Oh,
about it?
you tell me, RG.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you. If y'all watch, I was going to talk about this later, but I want to bring it up now. So it brings it all together around what we're socialized to believe and how we can become ignorant and masters to the word of that culture, right? You remember when Richard, and it didn't dawn on me until I watched the documentary. Richard Nixon and Ronald Reagan were so good at conditioning us to believe what they want us to believe. And let me tell you how they manipulated us and continue to manipulate us. I got to thinking about this thing called the war on drugs that they thought was so bad and evil.
Yes.
But you know who it impacted the most? It was never a war on drugs. It never was, because drugs, you can't. That's the thing. It's an ideology. You can't have a war. It was a war on people of color, mostly black folks. Who was impacted the most? And so that's, if you want to know about certain a majority of a particular race that you just mentioned, you start looking at things like that. You start dissecting, and then you start thinking about modern day times. But now you want to be our savior. So, you know, when we start to realize systematically what's going on and who's creating it, and when we're not at the table or spaces to push back, and then we got individuals who are cooning out and believing and supporting these pieces. Well, I mean, you add it up. You get it.
Yeah. Because what they did was they dropped the drugs right in the middle of Compton. Right in the middle of Compton. And they started spreading. And then we come up with the Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it started, the drugs started going. That's how they got us. They say drop it in the middle of Compton in California, and it spread all over the place. And that's what happened. You know, then they started going to New York, and then they started giving us drugs, and then they started this and that. And they said, okay, you see that? Now we got something. And then they brought it here so we can make it better than what it is. Ain't no different than in the NBA. They put us in the NBA so we can make it big. They put us in the NFL so we can make it big. They're trying to control baseball, but the Mexican and them trying to got control of that. You give us something, and we're gonna spread it, and we're gonna make everybody money but us. Case closed.
Okay. All right. I don't know where Sandra at. This is her line of questioning, and she want to be able to try to cook when
I'm right here.
Okay, well, this is your show. You
I mean,
said
just like you tell us,
you the host,
you got the agenda. Yeah.
Well, Mr. Chandra, can I go ahead and take care of young lady while you finish, or you want to do your thing?
No, go ahead, man. I mean,
it's on you. I'm
but you got something to say? We got somebody on here, Nashe. Not Anisha.
Go ahead. Introduce your daughter.
Hold on, I got it. All right, well, let me do my intro. Well, we got a guest, y'all. This is I call her my daughter, but she's my goddaughter. Her dad and I were friends ever since college, so it's been almost well over close to 20 years. But what's up, baby girl? Nashe, tell them about you, what you got going on, and promote yourself.
Okay, hey, how y'all doing? My name is Nashe. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it.
I barely can hear y'all, but yeah, I've been making music for a while. I got a clothing line. Actually, I'm gonna drop it like hopefully next month. It's called Envision, and I've been into music for a while, like ever since I was like 12. I don't know, I'm kind of shy with certain stuff, so I haven't really pushed my music as far as I should. But I do shows a lot though. I prefer to do shows, but you know, this year I think I'm gonna take it to the next level with my goddaddy help and a lot of supporters. So I appreciate him for that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm just trying to stay on the right
Where can they
track.
find your music?
You know what,
Where can they find your
Michelle?
music?
Hey,
Huh?
Miss Young Lady. Miss Young Lady.
Yes, sir.
You know who you sound like?
Ooh.
You sound like my daughter. My daughter, she can sing and y'all what y'all problem is this. Y'all got talent, and then the first keyword you just said, I'm shy. That's why I'm trying to hold off on my music career.
Yeah,
and then you got to go ahead and do it. I told her, listen, every time she come to me by, I say, I don't want to hear it. Do it. I don't want to hear it.
Right. That's what my mama say. She said the same thing. Like you got to speak it into existence. So.
Right. Just do it. Just do it. Hey, it's nothing wrong with fail. Fail gonna make you stronger.
Right. Yes, sir.
Just get out there and do it. Everybody, you think Jay-Z and all of them say, oh, I'm too shy. No, they jumped in it and look what happened.
Right.
If you got a brand, go ahead and y'all can use social media now. You can make one record and be a millionaire.
Yes, sir. I agree.
So, hey, take your dream and follow your dream and stick with your dream.
Where do we get this music from? Where do we get to see samples of your music?
I got a lot of stuff on Audio Max right now, but the newest stuff I have right now, I can send it to you guys email. If you guys can send me your email, I can get it from my goddad. I can send you some stuff.
Send it to your goddaddy so your goddaddy might want to play it for us on one of the shows. Your goddaddy got that opportunity to do it. He should already had it if he was bringing you on the show.
Exactly. He's slipping.
You know? Yeah, we ain't heard nothing. Is it rap? Is it soulful? Is it R&B? Is it rap?
Right.
It's
soul
like
music?
it's a variety. Like I just don't like to stick like the one genre. Like I like to do rap, R&B, sing. I like to do a lot of stuff. So I just
You sound like. She sounds like this girl that do the little skits on you see the little girl that do skits and she always trying to act like she'll do the red girl. Y'all know what I'm talking about? She real famous. She know what I'm talking about. This girl, she always kind of act gangster.
I forgot.
Y'all sound exactly alike.
I forgot her name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it. Hey.
Yeah, you just have to project more confidence. I mean, you got to be the baddest person every time you come into a room.
Yeah.
Because if you're coming in to sell something, you have to have confidence in it, and you got to be telling people why they need to buy that.
Yes, ma'am.
So. Yeah,
I don't know why it's so weird for me. Like I can go to a show and I can really rock it out, but like as far as me promoting and just pushing through like promotion, I don't know. I get shy with that kind of stuff.
We got a brand new show that aired today on this platform.
Yes,
I don't know whether your goddaddy told you about it or anything, but it was a brand new show that aired today. It's a young people show. These are all musicians.
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing that you're doing. It's called Tribing It. The show is called Tribing It. It aired today at 5:00 on this platform. They'll be airing every Wednesday at 5:00. I want you to go back and look at their show so you can listen and see what they say they're going to be doing. Contact them so that they can put you on the show and have a conversation with you, okay?
Yes, sir. I'll check that out. I'll get the information from my god daddy also.
Yeah, I don't know why he ain't been giving it to you.
So
where do you live at?
Can you sing something for us now? Give us a little something. Can you give us a little something?
Hello, free now.
Froze like Jamal.
See there? Hey.
No, Bernard used the 1980s language. We a little more current. Just say freestyle, Bernard.
I can sing my god that's something he can play it, but I'm
long as it don't have certain words, and you can't say certain words on this platform.
Just put it up on SoundCloud. Put it up on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
You can put it up on SoundCloud.
She need to put her information up there. You should have put her information up.
Yeah,
RG. RG. Hey,
Noah
RG,
out of the picture. Y'all gonna make me lose my
listen. Noah just wanted to see what was going on. You know?
Y'all gonna make us lose our mind up in here.
Yeah. They making my heart beat fast.
I ain't gonna never be able to show this platform to nobody because they're gonna say, what the hell is that?
Noah is a beautiful dog.
It don't matter. Dogs is not. This is not a dog show.
Yeah, people love dogs.
Do you see Roland Martin do that? Do you see the CBS Evening News do that?
Right.
Do you see Jeopardy do that?
First of all, if you look at Good Morning America, they have dogs on their show.
All right.
Thank you.
Good Morning America. I'm gonna look at it in the morning. I better not see no damn dog.
Yeah. Yeah, they have dogs on their show.
We have a dog show, y'all.
Nashe?
Yes,
It's
sir.
Nashe?
All dogs.
My real name is Nashiria.
Nashiria, what's that name right there on the screen?
Nashi.
Nashi?
Yes, sir.
Nashi G.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna look you up. That's how we find you on SoundCloud right there?
Yes, sir.
I'm okay, we're gonna look you up. All things relevant.
Yeah, you send it to her, and who that was in the background with you?
That was my friend.
Okay, both of y'all need to be subscribers on All Things Relevant Media and All Things Relevant Media on Facebook and Our Black Media on YouTube. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, so y'all can see. We got 2 or 3 young shows coming on. We got another young lady that starts Saturday at 4:00 called Speak Freely. She's a young lady. Her name is Nate. Nate, the host with the most. Y'all watch out for it. We got those are 2 new young shows that we have appealing to young people. So y'all stay tuned.
Yeah.
Those shows are gonna fly off the shelf with young people tuning into it. So we want to make sure that we can give something to all segments of our community, young, old, in between, whatever.
Hey.
You know.
And Miss Lady, hit me in my inbox, and I'm gonna give you this producer name, and y'all go from there. But you got to get that shyness out of you. He's gonna tell you whether you good, bad, or ugly.
Right.
All right. So get to your daddy, and then hit me in my inbox, and I give it to you.
You might want to get Tiffany that too, because Tiffany got an announcement to make tonight. So I don't know what it is. She a rapper too? She gonna say what Tiffany gonna do?
Hey, Julie, you might be going to work in Athens. Let me just put it like that.
We got some announcements tonight.
You're from Sandersville, right by Athens.
Oh, I had a good friend in Sandersville, Tiger. You know Mr. Tiger?
Yeah.
I probably got his sins.
He died about 2 years ago, Mr. Tiger.
Yeah. Hey, I went to Sandersville, and me and my sister was the only black people in Sandersville. That's what I said.
For real? Wow,
we was playing basketball, and I look at the stand. I ain't seen nothing but white folks, and I was the only 2 black people in the building.
Now it's filled with black people. It's so small.
It's right by Wrightsville, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I was looking for
also.
Yeah, I was looking. When I saw it was Wrightsville, I was looking for Herschel Walker so I could slap inside his damn head.
Hey, you see her? Hey, Jules, you see Herschel Walker in a minute. Trust me. He on the road. You gonna see that big old bus coming down 75, coming to 16, to Savannah, Georgia.
You think
you
so?
Don't need to come in.
Oh yeah. Y'all, hey.
I doubt he gonna make a trip to Savannah.
Hey, y'all flipping. I'm telling you. 2022. It's a lot of people.
Buddy Carter gonna bring him there.
Huh?
I said unless Buddy Carter gonna bring him there.
Buddy Carter gonna bring him along with Trump.
You know what? I think that Trump is in so much embroiled in so much legal stuff. I don't see him. I thought that he might run, but I don't see him running.
He's gonna run just because he can.
Mm-hmm.
But he will not get the nomination.
Man, no folks ain't gonna do nothing to Trump. Nothing.
Everybody
around him going to jail but him.
I don't know now.
I don't know. He in a lot of stuff we don't know about. I've been hearing.
Trump can let his kids go to jail before he go to jail.
Right.
He that crazy.
Oh,
Trump,
man, he will.
Trump sorry. He's sorry for that now.
Yeah, he let his kids go.
He will. Right.
Yeah.
The only one that ain't going is
Sorry, Ivanka.
He's going back to Russia.
You're like, sorry, Ivanka.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Is your
Nashe,
yes, sir.
Is your stuff anything like what the little boy named from here that I met the other day? I was in the barbershop and he walked
Why are you
in.
walking past?
Look, what the little boy name?
Who'd you? Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne?
No, from Savannah.
My camouflage.
Oh,
No, what the little boy name with all the grill here?
It ain't
yeah,
no
go.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
No, Lil Wayne ain't from Savannah.
No, I said Lil Wayne.
Nah.
I don't know.
Lil Wayne.
I don't know.
You don't know you're a rapper.
Lil Bootsy?
But I
He ain't
don't
from
know.
Savannah either.
I don't know.
Oh.
a lot
You
of
might be
local
talking. Ain't no
rappers.
rapper, not no well known.
People from like I know rappers from Texas, Augusta, Atlanta, Sandusville.
Oh, I know his name. Quando Rondo.
Oh, yeah.
I know Quando Rondo.
Oh, now you know it.
No, Quando Rondo in trouble. Don't bring that name up on here.
He was in the barbershop the other day.
Yeah.
And,
Wait a minute.
No, I'm saying, do you rap like that? What kind of rap you do?
Well,
Now just
I don't
sent you
think I rap
SoundCloud.
nothing like Quando Rondo because I don't really listen to his music, but I have heard some of his stuff. He got some pretty soulful stuff. Like, his music got a powerful, message.
Right.
But
Tupac? You know Tupac?
oh yeah, I know Tupac.
That's it. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. But no, I don't think my music like his either. Like, I don't know, mine very different. I don't know.
I got a show.
Different.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Hey,
good luck.
I'm on this thing.
Stop being shy and get out there.
Yeah.
You right down the street from Atlanta, and you see, and you can go right in the club and sing one song and done made a hit. Because everybody, somebody in the club. Trust me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
That's true.
any club, somebody go see you and hear you like, hey, look, that's how T.I. got all over there. He walked in the club, next thing you know, he T.I.
Ain't it?
Yep.
Well, I don't know. Now T.I. had a lot of hood people, behind him.
Nah. Hey, T.I. But to be honest, T.I. is not from the hood. He claimed he is, but he's not from the hood. He took that and said he from the hood, and then he took it from there, and then boom. He about 4'4". He about 4'4" though. He real short.
Really?
Yeah.
Him and Tiny.
Okay, man.
Seriously, he ain't never about. He's shorter than RG.
Damn.
You a good wait.
Hey, you come to Atlanta, everybody see everybody. Trust me. You thinking they look big on TV, they look inside private eye.
Yeah.
It's always somebody watching,
Yeah. Now I'm
So
talking.
you still in Sandersville now?
Well, no, sir. I'm in Kennedy, Texas right now, as of right now.
Oh, you down there with the Sandra? How far is that from you?
I don't know. I'm in Houston.
Oh, you 2 hours away? I just left Houston on this weekend. My friends stay down there. He's like my brother. I go to Houston sometimes to just get away from Kennedy. It's so small.
You be careful in Houston because Houston is worse than that. I don't think it's hell. It's hell year in Houston.
Yeah, Houston something else.
Yeah, I like Houston. It's okay.
Yeah, well, you better go to I don't know what parts to go. I ain't never been there. I don't want to go nowhere near Houston.
That's why Harding left.
That's a party city over there.
Yeah, I live in the suburbs of
Okay,
Houston.
okay. I think he stayed.
Look at Sonya.
He's on the
Yeah.
north side.
Okay, well,
Oh
we're gonna
yeah,
look
he
your
live in
music
the
up.
hood.
Sounded like I
of
don't live
Houston.
with
I think
We're gonna look your music up. Bernard, you say you had a special birthday song that you wanted to sing before Tiffany give her announcement.
Yeah. I wanna say happy birthday.
Okay,
Okay.
now Shay, see whether you want him to be your backup. Okay.
Okay, let me check you out.
Okay, here come.
Bernard, don't do that. I'm about to go, Bernard. I'm about to
Let
go.
me get it.
No.
I'm gonna leave
No,
you.
hold on.
Okay.
Lord,
Happy birthday to ya.
Tiffany,
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday
Oh,
to
snap.
ya. Woo-hoo! Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Keisha. Keisha.
All right.
Tiffany, don't clap for that.
The
Yes,
man's
sir.
60 years old. The man did great for 60. What's
He
wrong with y'all?
did. You did.
Great, man.
You did good, Bernard.
No,
You
Hey,
really
you
did.
good.
You did.
Trust me.
don't believe the hype.
Yeah, so-
Shut up, RG.
You did good.
Don't hate RG.
Don't hate
Man,
it.
son,
Celebrate.
the man's
That's
son,
what
Keisha
we
Gibson Carter.
That's not worth a little me.
That's still his joy.
Today is Keisha Gibson Carter's birthday. We want to share
No,
a
I'm messing
shout
with
out and happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
her.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
Happy birthday. Yeah. To our next mayor of Savannah, Georgia.
That's right.
That's correct.
That's right, honey.
Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
Let's do this.
Atlanta had a Keisha and so can Savannah.
That's correct. That's correct. Now, Tiffany, is this time for your big announcement?
Yes, it is. It's time for my big announcement. Burr, 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 burr.
That big announcement.
My big announcement is I will be running for District 3 Commissioner of Athens, Georgia come March 7th.
Congratulations. Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm shocked.
We
Wow.
need politicians around here.
Wow.
That's
know,
right.
Right.
Congratulations.
That is big.
Thank you.
That is big.
And you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Thank you.
Hey,
You gotta get out there. That's
You gotta,
that's what
yeah,
it is.
you gotta get out there and hit them doors
Get
now.
involved.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right. What? Now announce that one more time. What you running for?
I am running for District 3 Commissioner of Athens, Georgia.
okay.
That's Clark County.
All
Or
right.
you running for
Clark County.
Commission
Clark County.
or the city council?
Well, they're
Which
unified.
one?
Clark County.
They're unified.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know
unified.
what?
So
So
it's
they
just,
have-
it's unified. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
So yeah,
Awesome.
That's good.
moving on up.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
You let us know what we can do to help.
Yes.
And, that's a long way for
All
us
right,
to come,
so-
but we
Not
certainly
me.
try
I'm
to
2 hours.
get
I'm
there.
2 hours away.
We'll
2 hours
get there
away.
and try to help you some kind of way.
Oh yes,
2 hours
that
away.
would be great. And I'm gonna let y'all
I
know.
told you.
But
That's awesome.
This is-
That's awesome
Julius
news. I'm so
You
proud of
you hurry up and get that position
yeah.
because I got some things that I want to do over there in Athens.
Yeah.
All right, you
Yeah.
come on over here, Karen.
Yep, I'm coming over there. Me, the Coastal Nonprofit
no,
Resource
no.
Center. We gonna come on over there and do some training.
What? Who's in that seat now?
Melissa Link. There was a redrawing of the lines, the district lines, and so several commissioners was moved out of their seats, and so my area was cut in half. East Athens was cut in half.
Mhm.
So half of East Athens it's separated by literally a line. So Melissa Link, who's holding that seat now, her house was like a couple of houses away from the line, which pushed her out of District 3. What is now the new District 3.
Okay. All right. You got this because
All right.
Awesome.
you got this. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we sorry for Melissa Link, whoever she is, but
Yeah.
we finna push Tiffany Taylor as a District 3
Thank you.
You know what?
Commissioner.
District 3 Commissioner.
That's right.
Because I want to say this here. I will vote for a lady way before I vote for a man. You know why? Because the ladies are passionate and they have kids. And they fighting to make it better for their kids. You know what I'm saying? And 9 out of 10, they come and they keep it real. Ain't no lying, ain't no mud flinging, ain't no, it's the passion. But when you come to other people, they want to love mud spring it, they want to bring out your past, they want to do this here and all that, you know. That's why I ain't really gonna run for no office no time soon, because I cussed it, trust me. Man, please. Man, I ain't got time for all this. You know, but hey, you got it. You got this. Your heart is in the right place. And congratulations. And Sonya gonna come and she's gonna be your assistant. And Sonya is running for commission in Houston, Texas, too.
I am not.
I hope
She just don't know that yet. She just don't know that yet.
I was believing it.
I am out of politics. I want to help the politicians,
Right.
you know, with my company, you know. I'm going to help the politicians to get money for their areas and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Come on down here to Athens.
Yeah. I mean, I want to help the kids and all of that, but I don't want to be in politics anymore.
Yeah. And my daughter said you excellent, Sonya. She said she taught you excellent.
But thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Shane. We want to make sure that we elevate our young people. How old are you?
I'm 22.
22. We want to elevate them. I want to make sure that you see this. I'm going to put it up there on the screen. This is this is the group here. I want you to get in touch with these kids. They are doing things. They're live on this platform every Wednesday at 5:00.
I think I know that little boy in the middle.
You don't know him.
Did he go to Savannah State?
No.
I went to Payne Cottage. So.
Hey, put it back up again, Drew. Put it back up again.
One more time. Let me see.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I need to, you don't need to be with that. What's my boy name? Can't think of it now.
All of them got videos and music on the web that you can watch.
Yeah.
But I want you to go there and look at the show that they had on today. Go to All Things Relevant Media on Facebook. All Things Relevant Media. And you look at their show from earlier today. It was an hour-long show that was on earlier today. And then you need to get in touch with them, send them a message, and so they can get you on the show, talk to you, and everything else, okay?
Yes, sir.
It's about networking and pushing our young people to greater heights.
Yeah.
We're not going to get to that $1 million signing bonus that is there in Atlanta.
Yes, sir. Hey, but you know what? Let me tell you what to do, too. When you stop being shy, this is what I want you to do on a serious note.
Yes, sir.
When you stop being shy, okay, go on Facebook. Go on Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
Go on Facebook Live and sing and sing. And then break it down. And I guarantee you, when you get off, see what your results going to be.
Yeah. Just don't,
You're
say
right.
the
I
wrong
used to
words
do that.
and
I
you
used
be
to do
good.
that, like, with my music when I was in middle school. Like, I used to do a lot of shows. Like, I kind of started rapping in middle school. I had a manager, but everything went left with my manager. Kinda.
Yeah. But you going right. Don't worry about the left.
Right.
Going right.
Right.
So they go your goddaddy right there. He can manage you.
Hey.
You ain't lying.
So if you sit down somewhere.
And if we hear that music, if it's fire, we're going to be trying to manage it.
We got to hear some music.
Yeah, we got to hear it. It's got to be fire now.
Hey, somebody go to SoundCloud and play. Let me see if I can play.
Hold on. Tell me your email. Cause I got some stuff on my phone.
I can tell you. RJ Bryant 3. I'm about to play something right now. Hold up.
Don't you play no old stuff
now? Y'all don't talk.
It's your original music, right? Because we don't want to get in no trouble for playing music that's not out.
Yo, this my original.
Go to SoundCloud, Julius, because I can't. Mine ain't loud enough. You got all the technology.
I don't know how to do all that stuff.
Go to SoundCloud.
Yes. I ain't got no engineers here tonight. I'm doing it on my own. They went to open mic. So that's where they're at. They went to and then they went to open mic.
I tell you what, we will do it next week.
Yeah, we can do it next week for sure. I can already have it sent to him, and it'll be, more established.
Yeah. Send him
that'd be great.
the track you want him to play.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
That's
next
a
week
good
you
idea.
might can be on
Thank
their
you,
show.
Charlie,
Who
for
knows?
giving
If you
support.
talk to them tonight or tomorrow, they might can set you up to be on their show. You know?
Yeah.
And it'd be great.
Yeah. And keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Did you find it yet?
Me?
Yeah. Did you find what I was telling you? I saw you on your phone.
Oh yeah, yes sir. I seen it. I was looking at some of their stuff on the website that you told me to go on.
Okay, look at their show was aired today at 5:00. It ought to be up there. You'll see that little banner there, and they came on today. It was a great show, and this is a great segue into what we're going to be talking about next.
You'll go back to it one more time, little fire.
All right,
I can see it again.
What?
Okay, I got you. Okay,
tribing it.
Check it out for real.
Yeah, tribing it. You know, that's one of them words y'all young people use. You know what tribe you in?
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
And so,
hey,
they tribe it.
Tell me what a rally is, Christmas.
And their website, I think, is Soul Tribe.
Soul
S-O-L. I don't know what it's S-O-U-L, but it's Soul Tribe. So look them up. S-O-L. It might be on there. But look them up. Get with them, and see what you can whether you can network with them, because that's what they're doing. They're trying to feature people like you. They're trying to see where if it's positive music for the community, if you're trying to do something. And that segues us into our next subject, because we only got 30 minutes left, 28 minutes left.
Wow.
And if you become a black a black superstar, what do you want to give back to the community? Because right now you have black rappers that have transitioned into business and are having jobs for us, for their communities. They're taking care of segments of their communities. What do you want to do if you become a star?
First, I'll give it to like schools, because like if it weren't for like my teachers, like I know for a fact, like I couldn't have been the person I am today, because after my grandma died, like I went to a different place. I started going down the wrong route. But, you know, like my teachers, they didn't give up on me. You know, my mom, my dad, my grandma, my family, they didn't give up on me. You know what I'm saying? So it molded me into a better person that I am today. So I'm going to definitely give back to schools, start a program, you know, just help out in the community, you know, because you never know what kids go through at home, for one.
Mm-hmm.
So, and, you know, Boys and Girls Club, a lot of sports, that kept my mind so focused. And like track, that's why I went to college. You know, if it weren't for me doing track and just staying positive, you know, I ain't no telling where I would have been. So track and my teachers and my coaches, they most definitely pushed me harder than my parents. So
yeah.
Okay. What did you do in the track?
I ran 100 hurdles. That's what I went to college off my scholarship, off the hurdles, my time. 100 hurdles, 300 hurdles. I did 4x1, 4x4, and high jump. But I enjoyed doing a 100 hurdle. I didn't like doing a race.
So you can outrun Bernard?
Oh no.
Anybody can outrun me.
I got the time. I mean, you can look me up.
Hey.
What was your 100 best time?
12 point something. Like that's not the wind speed calculated. So.
Okay, well Bernard running 11.5, so you can't outrun Bernard.
That's
I don't know, nah. That was then. This is now. Like,
hey, you get close to me, I'm a close. Hey, you get close to me, I'm a clothesline you.
I don't know. Hey, I gotta put on that line now. I gotta coach on.
Jules though.
Hey,
that's wrong with your money.
He will clothesline you.
I clothesline you.
Don't get like Sha'Carri Richardson now. You know, Sha'Carri Richardson, you know, we were supporting her, and we all should have stood up a little bit more to help her out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because this little Russian girl who's able to skate, and they found that mess in her, it's ridiculous.
Hey, quote unquote,
a strong
heart medicine. It was a heart medicine.
And that she got when she drunk behind her granddaddy. Girl, bye.
Yeah.
Well,
are we nuts?
Go ahead.
Honestly, are we nuts?
Yeah.
Are we nuts that we're just supposed to believe?
Yeah.
You know, the mess that's on the news that come from the news.
Yeah.
Like, are we nuts?
Man.
Because they really just play us every day.
Yeah, and we reported the right way here, and we're going to tell you exactly what we see. But we had some black rappers that made that transition into business and doing it big time, like Jay-Z, Kanye, P. Diddy, 50 Cent, Killer Mike and T.I. You got Master P and Dr. Dre. But how about these other rappers who are out there existing that won't look at, well, we need to move to the next level. We need to do some of those things that, you know, you got some rappers after and you think they're on the stage for so long, and then you look back and they can't even pay child support.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you're right. But the first one who started all this was Master P. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even though some of his fortune and everything went down a little bit, but Master P started everything. Master P, if everything would have went right the way he did, he would have been the first rapper to own an NBA team, and that's the team in New Orleans. But somehow,
that is true.
You know,
that is true.
He went to, you know, he got him and his family divorce and all kind of stuff that kind of sidetrack it. But if everything would have went right the way it should have went, he would have been the first black owner of an NBA team in New Orleans. And people don't know that. And then you had Jay-Z take it to the next level. Then you got P. Diddy. You know, P. Diddy took it to another level when he had Biggie Small and he revamped Mary J. Blige's career, and then Lil' Kim and all that. And then you had Dr. Dre started all when he was with Dr. Dre, Snoop, Ice Cube, Eazy-E, and all of them was together. And then all of a sudden, all these guys was in the same group. And then all of a sudden, the beef came and it separated.
And I'd send a shout out to Ice Cube because I miss him, because Ice Cube doing great things also.
Yeah.
Movies and everything else, and I forgot about him.
You know where the beef came from, right?
Dr. Dre.
Where the beef come from?
Sure.
Suge Knight and Suge tried to break him up, but Suge got started. He was the first bodyguard that Magic Johnson had. He started out in security as a bodyguard, and he went from a bodyguard and then boom, 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 boom. Now he in prison.
To a murder.
All this connection. Yeah.
Funny, but anyway.
When they try to get life to imitate their music, then that's when they get in trouble. Suge Knight killed the guy, but I think they showed the video. I don't think Suge Knight should have been in jail for that video when he killed that guy or shot that guy. That guy was trying to run him over, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They showed a video where he had shot the guy, but I don't know.
But Suge Knight had every policeman. He had every policeman in California on his payroll. That's why rap game is deep. It go way back.
Well, we want to make sure Nashe that she does get up there too, and then she can say, hey, you know, my uncle, my goddaddy, and his boys and girls, they put me up there, and so now I got to come back and help them.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
That's right. Come here. We're gonna look at the next basketball NBA player. Go get Daniel Tiffany.
And make sure Sandra don't burn that macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
I've checked it.
That thing been burned.
So it will take them 20 minutes to cook some macaroni and cheese now.
Hey,
obviously, your people are making it out the box.
You got some Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, you making Kraft. I'm making homemade.
Hey, listen, what black sports figures made that transition, and which ones need to also? You got Magic with all his theaters. You got Jordan doing everything, especially his shoes. You got Shaq. Shaq owns almost everything too. Shaq owns the whole insurance company. The general insurance company is owned by Shaq.
Yeah.
And he owns 2 or 3 other products that y'all see on national TV.
Papa Do's.
Really?
Papa Do's.
And Papa John's.
Papa John's. Yeah.
And then he got the Shaq shoes in Walmart.
Yeah.
And
Shaq
you got
clothes in Walmart.
Hank Aaron started it all with these
Right.
Arby's and stuff that he was doing.
Yeah.
Showing him and Dr. J with the Pepsi. Dr. J
Yeah.
brought in the Pepsi company or Coca-Cola, whatever it was. And then you got the guy who's going to be doing it on the real big level, LeBron and Kobe. They really turned it into something awesome also, but they're doing things on that level that celebrities need to do to give back to the community. LeBron started the school, you know, and so that's the kind of excellence that we need from these people when they get our money every day for us patronizing their businesses. But that's just part of it. Hey. And somebody say Shaq owns a Krispy Kreme too.
Krispy Kreme, good donuts. Hey, Shaq done took over he done took over South Georgia. Hey, he done took over South Georgia. His son is enrolled in this Catholic school down in South Georgia. Shaq is about $400 million away from being a billionaire. LeBron is close to $600 million for being a billionaire. Jordan is a billionaire. Magic close to being a billionaire. We ain't talking about no millionaire. We talking about a billionaire.
That's
and you know what? Every last one of them give back to the black community and period. If you see Shaq in Walmart, right? Shaq will go in Walmart. And anybody who's in Walmart, he'll buy everything that they want in Walmart.
Right.
Period. This dude, he got a big heart. He's not the best commentator you'll see in your life, but Shaq, he did what he had to do. It's all about brand and promoting your brand. It's all about brand.
Bernard, but how about those that blew it and had an opportunity and made hundreds of millions of dollars, like Mike Tyson?
Yep.
You know, you got superstars like Michael Jackson that when he died, he became more richer and more famous when he died. You know, but you got Mike Tyson, you got Mike Vick signed a $100 million contract, but I don't think he never got a chance to get as much of that money as he should have.
Right.
Because then the dog fighting issue came up. But you know, these guys got to start taking classes so that they can understand the value of what the money that they're coming into, so they can do something with them. You know, you got to build generational wealth so that we can level the playing field. As long as they making this money and they buying bottles of Dom Perignon every damn night, and buying all the gold and diamonds that they see, all the fancy cars that ain't worth nothing the next day, they'll never have anything of significance. Yeah, they got it for right then. But hell, I saw a movie. I saw Icky Woods the other day. Y'all see the commercial with Icky Woods doing in the grocery store?
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, I'm saying, man, Lord have mercy. You know, these guys need to do something with it when they get that kind of money. They need to be able to invest it where it can have generational wealth for them and their families.
Yeah.
You know.
And you know what? At the end of the day, if you look at ATR Media, half everybody who everybody that we talking about right now, I guarantee you, the white media have never brought them up. You don't know these guys' history unless you go into ATR Black Media and we give you the history of where they come from. You think they just came from in the hood and all that? No, they made a lot of money and they blowed it, but you know,
they spend $6,000 a night in strip club. What strip club they at? Me and Bernard don't know.
Hey, don't touch me. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't going there. He right. Man.
No, we're not going. We're not going. We're just gonna go and see if we can. Yeah, we're gonna pick some up off the floor.
Hey, next Sunday producer. Don't bring that in here. That's where you can find all of them, man.
Ivan said maybe they need to have.
Everybody now. They got to wait.
Ivan Cohen said maybe these athletes should have someone do a background check on their managers because their money, that you know, I know some of them will tell their managers, I'm your boss, you're not mine. But the manager is responsible for putting away, having them invest properly so that they can have a future after their celebrityism or whatever, if that's a word.
And that's the problem. Is who was Shaq manager? His mama. You know who was LeBron James manager? His mama.
Now, mama gonna keep your money and
mama gonna keep you straight. You ain't
Uh-huh.
gonna mess with mama.
Yeah, but when you got a Teflon Don over there trying to be your manager, and he's stealing half of it. And MC Hammer made more money than anybody on the planet. And
they ain't seen a dime of it.
Yeah, they say. I ain't telling you.
Why you looking like that? You over there doing work, I bet.
I am.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't talking about MC Hammer because he's from Oakland, but I heard this on MC Hammer. They say MC Hammer lost $25 million in one night.
Well, because if you notice, for a long time, Black people were fascinated with titles, and they still are. You could give some Black people a title without giving them a raise. Right. You can't give me a damn title without getting a raise. But some people, if you call them a manager, you don't have to give them a raise. You couldn't do that to me, but some people. Yeah. So just to know that he was the top, record seller and all of this stuff, can't touch this, can't do that. He was he was mesmerized by the fame, but he wasn't watching his money. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Because he started out with the Oakland A's and about to buy them, and then boom. Hey, George, put that comment back up, that last comment back up, and that last comment about the mama. Mr. Davis, or what? Hey, I think that's I don't think that's true.
Business is business.
Huh?
Mama's no business.
What he meant by that, because I know Harrison. He meant like mama's not training that. So mama gonna take care. It goes back to your comment. Mama gonna do all she gotta do to take care of the family portion, and that's kind of where he coming from.
Yeah. But you're right. But at the end of the day, they know. Hey, trust me, they know more. They know more than what you giving them credit for. If you walk, I guarantee you, if you walk, this would happen to LeBron James and his mama. Okay. No, Shaq and his mama. So Shaq and his mama went in Jerry West's office, right? And it was getting ready to sign a contract. And Shaq mama told Jerry West, wait a minute. Let's read this first. The key word is let's read this first. And they read it. And they made sure that everything they read was correct on benefiting Shaq, and they signed it. The problem is people go in there and they give you a contract in front of you, they don't read it. That's the problem with Black folk. They don't read it.
Yeah.
Well, the ones that's managing LeBron right now is all his partners. He sent all of them to college.
Oh yeah.
He sent them to college to learn all these things. So and these guys who are running his empire now.
Yeah.
So that's what you're supposed to do when you come up. You don't supposed to just kick everybody to the curb like a bunch of these guys do. You're supposed to bring everybody up with you.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, bringing everybody up with you. Yeah.
And LeBron James' black agent is the most powerful black agent in the NBA right now. That's why they hating on him, because he got all the top players, and that's what's going on there. That's why LeBron is the commissioner of basketball.
Wow.
Unofficially, yeah.
Yeah, period. What LeBron say, everybody follow.
What black and color only celebrities do you think will never do nothing in the community? Never. They black
Tiger Woods.
only. Tiger Woods. You got You win the
What was the
$1,000.
Hey, Sonya Jewish.
Huh?
Hey, I wrote this down and I was waiting to address this here. And I'm fit to defend Tiger Woods.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
You would.
All
We
right.
got 10 minutes. We got 8 minutes.
In 3 minutes, I'm offend them. Let me tell you, Tiger Wood mama
25.
is Asian. Tiger Wood mama's Asian. Tiger Wood daddy is black. Tiger Wood started a foundation for his daddy before he died. All Tiger Wood money when it came to his daddy go to the black community in his daddy name. Tiger Wood made more money when he had he got his golf tournament, and it was last week. He had the top 12 golf player in the world. All that money go to the boys and girls of California. Compton, boys and girls of California. People need to do their history and they need to do their research and stop thinking just because Tiger love all these white women that he don't give back to the black community. It's not like that now. He's not like that.
You're right.
Well, the Boys and Girls Club of America I wouldn't call that the black community.
No, not the Boys and Girls. No, I'm saying.
No, mean it's giving back.
No, I'm saying.
Don't
in
tell
the
me
black
the
community.
Okay.
You know, he's giving back. He loved the white women, but he's giving back.
Okay. Well, I want to make sure that they give him back. How about Patrick Mahomes? He makes $25 million a year. He signed a $225 million contract. Is he gonna give anything back?
He ain't getting nothing back to that white girl wife he got. My fault. I'm sorry.
Michael Jordan is the GOAT, but he did very little for black folks. And Michael Jordan don't give a damn about nobody.
Mike is Mike, man. He giving more now than he was back then. He was more like political correct.
Selling them cheap shoes
you know what?
Make for $2. He's selling them for $600. You crazy guy.
I think Mike is still kind of pissed with the black community.
Yeah.
You know, Mike is still pissed with the black community because it was the black community that killed his daddy.
Yeah. Hey, Sonya. Sonya.
What?
It's Sonya.
Wait.
What black community killed his daddy? It's a white guy killed his daddy.
White guy and a black guy. It was a white guy and a black guy.
Yeah.
So, it's Sonya. Hey.
Your macaroni and cheese got some lick in it?
Hey, Mike didn't write about that when he had his He didn't write about that when he had his hand on Mary J. Butt and it went viral.
When? I missed that.
Yeah, Mary was feeling it too. I'm gonna send you the picture, Sandra. I got this screenshot.
He had his hand on Mary J. Butt and it went viral.
Damn it.
That was Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. Yep.
Hey, that's the post show. Hey, I'm
gonna put it in the message.
The book did something for you.
No, boy.
It was the boots for me.
Yeah. Hey, I put it on Facebook. I said,
well,
Mike and one
other person that I think is showing, and see, y'all probably thinking I brought this subject up because of the money that these guys making. But you got one player that made a little money. He made pretty good money, but he didn't make the hundreds of millions like these players. And I take my hat off to him every time I hear his name because he has more of an impact with less money than all these guys put together with all their money. And who could I be talking about in football? Warwick Dunn.
Warwick Dunn?
Yeah, man, listen.
Warwick Dunn.
Okay,
Man.
You're right.
Yeah. That man built 145 houses, 145 homes
every year.
Gave away.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah.
And out the NFL.
Yeah.
Good people.
He been lost money for him.
Yeah. Somehow he lost under the rug for some reason, man. This guy just give.
Well, Sandra Harrison Davis said Jordan did not care about black folks before his dad was killed. Harrison show comes on tomorrow. Don't y'all forget to watch it. 7:30 tomorrow night. two therapists and a mic. So if you need any therapy, black people
Oh,
do have issues.
I'm calling Harrison.
Harrison.
I'm calling them too.
Okay, Harrison. They'll be watching tomorrow.
Yeah.
And Harrison was on this show a couple of weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago. He said in with me and Jamal, I believe.
Man, I think, you know what? I ain't gonna say it because y'all think I'm always defending him. I think he's just getting a bad deal, man. Y'all just don't know the real.
Who?
What y'all see ain't always right.
Who?
About Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, some doo-doo. Michael Jordan, he's the greatest basketball player of all time, I think, because he took his game up, because he had a confidence that nobody could stop him. And most of these players, when they go to the NFL, NBA, that's the way they need to play, like Mike played. Mike believed that nobody could stop him. But and I can't take anything away from his basketball. But Mike made too much money to not have been a bigger, impactful person on from his level.
Right.
You know, and you can say all about the turkeys he gave away. A turkey ain't nothing.
Right.
Don't tell me nothing about no turkey that he gave away. You know, Oprah gave away more than all of them. You win a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Oprah did more than them.
But what about that sorry behind Joker, Karl Malone? Karl Malone, he ain't did nothing from nobody.
He delivered the mail.
He delivered the mail and delivered to the wrong people.
Really?
Hey,
he don't work on Sunday. He don't work on Sunday.
The mailman. You can't talk about the mailman and get away with that.
Really?
See, all the players think Jordan is a jerk. Now, just because you sat there with Michael Jordan and had lunch and smoked a cigar, you can't be partial because you
it's not that
with him.
Hey,
and that the people thought Michael Jordan was joking and gave you the bill.
No. Hey, Mike is an asshole. Trust me. Mike is an asshole. Mike is a jerk. Mike is Mike. We all that. Trust me. He's doing better. He's doing better. You know what? I'm a straight up ass. Sometimes I don't even like myself.
I agree. What's up, Lowen? I agree.
There's those times that we do have to think about calling the Georgia Regional on you.
I know it. Drews know. He had to calm me down, man. I don't even like myself. Shit, man. Hey.
I'm a little lost. Where JB at?
All right, we got 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
All right.
But we ain't got 2 minutes. It's 8:58. Her show comes on at 9. We are out of here, y'all. We thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, I got it ready. We get up.
Robert, we'll see you because I know you're going over to try to help her. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for commenting. I haven't said why Michael didn't include a pair of his shoes to go with the turkeys he gave away. That's right. He won't just give a turkey away, uncooked turkey at that. He should have cooked it at least for the people. Anyway,
you know what? Y'all black people always wanting more.
We'll see y'all.
Be like dry macaroni on here.
Hey,
dry macaroni.
Robert.
Ain't got no seasoning in it.
Help Shantae, Robert.
Sorry, how that macaroni?
I got it.
Like this. 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 Like this.